So today we're going to take a look at Real Flight Sim. Now I'm running this on iPhone. Now this is a free download from the App Store, but if you want all the features like the ones I am going to be showing today, then it's actually a paid subscription. Now I'm a big fan of flight sim games. They're one of my favourite games. Now this is nothing like Microsoft Flight Simulator or X-Plane on Mac, but it really is quite good, and the developer has done a really good job of it. If you are into flight sims and you want one on your mobile, then definitely give this one a look. If you've never played a flight sim before and you want to see what it's all about, then again, give this one a look. We've all kinds of aircraft and liveries to choose from. I'm going to go with a Boeing 747 in the KLM livery and then into Flight Planner. And it's in here where we are going to pick a departure airport and a destination airport, and it will plot the route automatically. We can also do other things in here, like change the time, the date, weather conditions. That's basically all we do in the basic flight plan. Select continue, and there is our KLM Boeing 747 at the gate at KLAX. And over there on the right you can see all the numerous menu systems there are to go through, but the first thing we need to do is get the APU going and then start up the engines. We've got the strobe, navigation lights and beacon on. What we should have done is radioed air traffic control and asked for permission to start up, but let's pretend we've done that, and then we are going to request a pushback and then a taxi to the runway. So you'd set your flaps to a travel position and you can go through all your crew and cabin announcements, and we're all ready to go. So we've got our flaps set. I've not done the autopilot, I forgot to do that. I'll show you that in a minute. So we'll thrust up to around 40% as pilots do, and then we will go to takeoff thrust. You can see the autopilot there. We want heading set. We can turn the speed on or the heading. I can't see it, the screen's too small, and it will actually announce, wobbling about there a bit, it will actually announce the 80 knots, V1 and rotate. So we rotate and we start climbing. It will announce positive climb, so you know when to get your landing gear up. You then tell air traffic control you are clear of 3000 as it asks you to do. Put your autopilot into nav, and then the autopilot pretty much takes over and it will follow the route it plotted for you. Now there's lots of different camera views you can go through, as you can see, so you can look through the windows. So we'll cycle through some of the different views you can have, and you can move the viewing around as you're in that particular camera view. Now this is obviously nowhere near as in depth or as detailed as Microsoft Flight Simulator, X-Plane, but for a mobile game it really is good. So we keep an eye on our waypoints and the autopilot will descend for us. We make a request from air traffic control for our descent. When we get to the cruising altitude to give us, which the autopilot does, we then request permission to land, and then we go through our landing sequence. So we set our auto spoilers, set the brake, put the flaps down as the speed decreases, then at about 2000 feet we are going to put the landing gear down.
Gear down.
The cockpit makes all the announcements as a real aircraft would, so everything you do, it announces it to you so that we can see the landing gear coming down. We're still on autopilot. You can see the runway there, so we'll go back into cockpit view. Whenever I'm playing flight sims, I always like to land the aircraft from cockpit view. Everything's ready, everything's set up. It'll count down, so it'll give the altitude, it'll give approaching minimums, it will give minimums, and then it'll count you down 50, 40, 30, 20. It even does the retard, which you will hear an aircraft do. And there we go, down. All that on an iPhone. Real Flight Simulator is a fantastic simulator game running on mobile. So like I say, if you've never played a flight sim and it's something you want to go off, have a go of it. If you are into flight sims and you want one on your mobile, then check this one out.